Hey, thanks for tuning in. Real quick intro shout out to Alessandra Caruso for making this possible. Alessandra is the manager, social media manager, I hope I said that correctly, for Strength Shop Europe, and was the one that gave me the opportunity to work with them and to get my name further out there. I guess I said that correctly. I'm gonna post her, well, you will see her Instagram down here. And again, thank you very much for that opportunity, and let's get started. Welcome to another video, and I finally got the products that I mentioned on Instagram the other day, today's Sunday, about the Strength Shop Europe collaboration slash sponsorship to be, hopefully, sometime this year. I'm pretty excited about it. They sent me some products. We started talking in early December, I think first week of December, about a possible cooperation, collaboration, or whatever we could get out of it, and they were more than happy to agree to it, and I'm pretty pleased by it too. So they sent me some goodies, which I opened. I'll tell you why I opened it, of course, and I gotta say this, I've had more than a few sponsorships since 2015, but this is definitely by far the biggest. I mean, it's pretty big, to me at least, and I mean, they're pretty big, and so I'm pretty happy about it. I think I'm a little nervous about it too, which I usually am not. But I got the packing notes of the products that I asked them to ship me, because stuff that I'll be using, obviously. On that note, in quotes, I also get, if you use the code Terry5, you get 5% out of hand grippers and soft goods. Soft goods meaning, apparel, Strength Shop branded apparel, and on that note as well, I couldn't find any t-shirts my size, 2XL, 3XL, so we're waiting on that. And I'm also gonna grab a singlet as well in the next few months, probably up till, because I'm planning to compete in May if everything goes well and I'm healthy, and I would like to sport a Strength Shop singlet when I'm competing. Anyway, let's get to it. I'll try not to talk. I'll try not to make this video too long. I usually won't shut the hell up, but I'll try and make it short and sweet. So we got the Strength Shop figure 8 straps. I'm gonna be getting closer to the camera so you guys can see better. I'm just gonna unpack that stuff right now for you. And these are the Strength Shop figure 8 straps. They are big enough, of course. I will be trying them out in a couple of weeks. Next week we're squatting, we're not gonna deadlift. But the deal is, so you don't have to use the lifting straps all the time, which I got as well. I'm just very used to lifting straps at this point. And the other thing is that you can have an axle bar fit nicely underneath. They also have XL, which is pretty much made for gorillas. I'm not a gorilla, not yet. So I thought, my wrist size, my hand size, these are pretty good. Fits an axle bar pretty nicely, and I'm sure it will do very nice with the barbell as well. So I got those, and I've wanted these for a while too. I got the hand grippers, on which I have the discount. I will probably open one now, because I'm generally a gripper junkie, and I can't. They've been here for, tomorrow's Monday, they have been here for nearly 3 weeks, and I'm kind of dying to open it, so I think I will. These are the hand grippers, the Strength Shop hand grippers that I got the 5% discount on if you use that code Terry5. And since I can't help myself. She working with knives for 13, 14 years. Gives you that ability. That was cool, wasn't it? Look at that. Okay, it feels nice. Knurling is pretty good. That's the 200-pound gripper. I'm not even gonna attempt to close that right now, because I did about an hour of grip training yesterday. Right hand crushing grip with grippers. I did a lot of work. And then I did a challenge for Armlifting grease with a hook grip, so my hands are done. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I can close that. That's the 200-pound gripper. It feels pretty strong, but I'm weak as hell today, so feels good. So I got the 200-pound gripper, unrated, of course. It would be sweet if I could close 200-pound rated grippers. The 100-pound, and what is that? And the 300-pound gripper, I definitely cannot close that. I don't think so. But I'm missing a 1.5. Well, I need a 1.5 and 250, 150 pounds. And the 250-pound gripper would be nice, but it's out of stock. So I might wait a month or two for everything to arrive so I can order it, and then I'll do a full gripper review, a proper review. I don't want to just review 3 grippers. That's how I operate. And I made a nice little spot for them too, 3 right here. And then the board is complete. And then we can finally do a grip collection video, but that's not matter of subject matter today. What else we got? We got lifting straps, black. That's pretty. Oh, basic lifting straps. As you've seen or heard in my videos, the barbells that I use are very, very used. Okay, that's pretty long. I mean, that's long enough. It's pretty long. I'm sure they could do well with an axle bar as well, but that's very good. Very good. Feels good too. The lifting straps, I got 2 pairs. What else? A few more goodies in here. Okay, that was truly necessary for me. I just couldn't catch a break in Greece for years now, generally for years, for me to get good, strong wrist straps, because I wrap my wrists really tight, and it was very important for me to be secure. I'm not a monster bencher, but you know, when you're getting these generic, crappy, little, 12 euro wrist straps, okay, I mean, again, I'm not John Hack, but when you're benching nearly 400 with these super cheap wrist straps, it really doesn't cut it. I don't use them for all my sets. By the way, these are the Camo Heavy, I think. Heavy Camo wrist straps, 60 centimeters. These are by far the longest wrist straps I've owned, and I really like to crank them really well. It's tight. Okay. And I think they have another model, if I remember well, don't quote me on that, but I think they have like a higher level in tightness, which, I mean, I want to be able to crank the wrist strap. I don't want to be, I'm already wrapping my knees in contests, all the stress on the shoulders and elbows, and the last thing I want is to be wrecked when I'm wrapping my wrists. So this is good enough, tight enough, and long enough, so you can be safe. So I like these. Since I mentioned my knees, heavy Inferno knee wraps, red and black, 2.5 meters. I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are also IPF approved. I'm just making conversation. I don't compete in the IPF. I'm just saying because I remember it when I ordered it. Okay. These are also not their tightest. They're, let's say 7, 8 out of 10 out of like the heaviest knee wraps I've owned, and I've owned several pairs of them. But since I do wrap myself, I want to be able to do so, because when you're wrapping yourself, you cannot put your weight behind your arms and your wrists. When you're it's not the same as when I'm wrapping somebody else, because I can put my whole upper body to the whole. I can use a lot more strength and weight. So these are good enough. I mean, they're tight enough. Plus, I crank the hell out of them. I'm trying not to curse that much. These are a great addition. I'm happy I got them. Now, magnesium carbonate chalk, just lifting chalk, basic stuff. I ordered if I remember well, I ordered the 4-pack, and they sent me an 8-pack, which is, that's nice of them, thank you very much. I haven't opened it yet, as you can see, and I'm not going to, because, there's a lot of powder going on. I'm gonna put it in the chalk box here that I use for all my grip stuff. And I've heard good things about that chalk, so I'm pretty happy that I got some quality chalk for my grip training. Because Now, for probably the most important thing, to me at least, the heavy ballista. So this is, I think this is the Thor ballista, which is, I mean, it's the same thing as a steak shop heavy ballista. Yeah, that's the Thor extra large. I tried it, I think I tried it the other day, and it barely fits. I mean, I kind of had to like shove it up there, but it's good that I finally got some type of a sling product, because I suffered through the years. I mean, I'm not a massive guy, but you can't really find, my arms are about 48, 49 on a good day, slash when I'm at my fattest. My arms are nearly 50 centimeters around, so it's difficult to find products that fit and you're able to use properly, because you also need the bar to touch down to your chest. So I'm pretty pleased about that. They gave me a great discount and all that stuff. A lot of that's half of it almost I didn't pay for, which I'm very appreciative of, and I can't wait to try it out. You will find my link tree in the description down below. Subscribe if you haven't. The subscribers have gone up a lot since September. I think I'm getting 25-30 people a month, which is great, and I appreciate you. And I hope you stay tuned and that you support my effort. And like I said before, that's probably the third time, use the code Terry5 for hand grippers and apparel, soft goods, branded soft goods. Subscribe to the channel, click a like, share this video, and thank you for watching.